Come on, y'all. Settle in. Settle in. It's almost time. I want you to take it all in. Yeah. The color, the dude, the dress, the everything. Take it all in, baby. Yeah. You ready? Ready? Okay. Let's pop in. Let's get started. I ain't gonna disappoint you. He ain't gonna disappoint you. Hey, purple. Hey. I got 3 compliments so far. Hey. Hey. Good evening, and welcome to Motor City Radio. You chilling with your girl, Sexy Shakenya, in the house. One more again. One more. Yeah, I ran out of energy. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I'm gonna try to pull it and push through. I am. But when I tell you, this week, it went by so fast, first of all, but then again, it seemed like it was lingering. It seemed like it was, I don't know. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Yep, I put up a post not too long ago and said that, and you'll be surprised how many people joined in and felt the same way, right? Because it's like, damn, Friday again, right? we just did this yesterday. I was just here with y'all yesterday, right? Because this is what we do every Friday at 7 p.m. on the Vent Radio Network, right? So if you would like to come on and promote your business, yep, you got an event coming up, you got a platform. Yep, I met a gentleman yesterday. He has a radio show and he, doing his thing. I said, you come on my show and do your thing, and let me come on your show and do my thing, right? And promote. Maybe that's something we can get into, a little bit more this year, moving forward. Like, how many of you are buying black? If you tune in and if you follow me on all my platforms, you follow me on Coffee and Conversation, that is something that I've been pushing lately, like buying black, doing it intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Doing it on purpose, looking for the things that you need from our people, right? Asking around the people that you know first to see if they know somebody that's doing what you need done, or if they selling what you need to be bought or whatever. I gave you a hint earlier, the Avenue of Fashion. Right there on Livernois. Yep, that little stretch there. They have restaurants, black-owned restaurants. They have black-owned boutiques. Some about just about anything that you might be looking for, you just might find it there. Even if it's just to quench your thirst or fill your belly. You know what I'm saying? But just the fact that you are giving back, the fact that you are supporting our people, your people, right? Your brothers and your sisters. That right there, yeah, that's something that we need to get into. And I think we need to get into it now. more than ever, right? Because I don't know about you, but I feel like the time is going backwards, right? I don't know. It seems like I'm going, we going backwards, in slow motion is what it's starting to feel like. And I've been feeling this way ever since this new administration popped up. You know what I mean? Bracing myself, because when he was running, even though I voted for her, I always knew it was a possibility that he was probably going to get in, whatever it was, whether it be our people not getting out to vote, whether it be whatever. I guess I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So the fact that he is here, yeah, I was trying to brace myself and prepare. Pretty much. It was one of those situations where you hope for the best but prepare for the worst, because you pretty much know. Like the fact that he was in office already, and this is not going to be bash your president, so y'all please don't cancel me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is who we have elected, not me, but whoever voted for him has elected, and that's who's in office, and that's who, the office needs to be respected. It's been and I'm going to respect it, but the fact that he was in office before, and a lot of people was displeased with him being in there, and was kind of couldn't wait until he got out. Like, was the energy that I was feeling? I don't know. Maybe it was just me, So in my mind, if the energy was there to where people were kind of anxious and ready for him to get out, a lot of people was disappointed that he got in, and we just had to ride these 4 years out. And I wouldn't have thought that anybody would have voted that way, So I did prepare, though, because towards the end, I started hearing chitter-chatter. Yeah, I started to hear people that look like me saying that they was not going to vote that way, right? Which was a shock to me, because in my mind, I'm thinking, somebody of color, that's going to be your first thought, at least, to see how we can all band together and make that happen, considering that'd be a win for us as a people, right? And as a culture, in my mind. That's just me thinking. I ain't nobody, right? Yeah, but now that we're here, right? Things are happening. They're happening pretty fast. Like, I can't even, I can't say nothing, because they moving at a nice little pace, meaning that they seem to have had a plan already, a agenda of the things that he wanted to make happen, and he's doing what he got to do to make it so, right? And when it comes to signing all these executive orders, they know, hey, ain't that the first step, I think, to making it happen? So whatever the process is as of right now that these things have to go through to make it so, I don't know. He pushing it. He pushing his agenda, right? He's doing what he got to do. So y'all, tonight, I want y'all to call in and help me with the show. Yeah, if you are politically savvy, because that's what I titled the show. I know everybody now got nervous once they seen the title, because you know, I don't know what I'm talking about no politics, right? But I'm gonna look some stuff up for you tonight, yeah. And if you call, I'm gonna let you get through, yeah. 248-429-7224. Be my guest. Call in, tell me what you think, how you feeling. The first thing that did get me, I've been hearing a lot of people mention it, was the dismantling of the Department of Education, right? So I would like to hear your thoughts, how you feel. How do you think it's going to affect our children moving forward, right? One second. Do have a call? Hey, caller. Thanks for calling Motor City Radio. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Are you there, caller? Okay. I think we lost you, but please feel free to call back, 248-429-7224. Definitely want to hear from you guys tonight. I don't want to do the show alone tonight. Nope. I want you guys to call in, give me your opinion, tell me what you think. So, yeah, the dismantling of the Department of Education. So, hopefully we can get this caller this time. I know what's going on. Did we get him? Hey, Carl. Hi, how are you? Thanks for calling Motor City Radio. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
You're speaking with Sonia.
Hey, Sonia, how are you?
I'm doing marvelous.
Is this Sonia Purdy or Sonia, my entertainment guru?
I don't know.
This Sonia Purdy. This Sonia favorite. Hey, baby.
Okay, so listen. So you're talking about the politics with regards to government.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to ask you, do you believe there is a lot of politics regarding entertainment?
Wait, regarding who?
Entertainment.
Entertainment? You know, I would say yes. I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes, Sonia, without going down the rabbit hole without you.
Because recently I went to the funeral for what was her name? The funeral here in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyler Perry spoke, and he spoke about, people deserving their money, like, entertainers deserving whatever money that they're due.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it went from
Angie Stone.
$34,000.
Was it Angie Stone's funeral?
Yeah, Angie Stone. So it went from $34,000
Mm-hmm.
to now they're talking about millions of dollars.
That's old to people?
Yeah. So then people came out to attack Tyler for what he said, because he just was saying, like, where's her money at? Give her her money.
Yeah, why would he be attacked?
She got kids, whatever she's due, pay her her money.
Right.
And so Monique came out and said, well, pay me my money. So it's a whole battle. So my question is, like, is that a fair kind of thing, like, going on in politics with entertainment?
I don't think it's fair. I don't think politics has any business in entertainment, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, it does. Who sometimes plays a part. People get blackballed, people can just say that they don't want you to work with them. And you know what I'm saying? No matter how talented you are and what you have to offer, shit, just because somebody said that you canceled, you can be easily canceled. I don't know if that plays a part into the politicking of what you mean, Sonya. But yeah, I don't think it's fair in politics. I don't. I mean, in the entertainment industry, I think it need to be just where it's at with this new administration and all these things that they trying to do right now.
Hey, but even with you, you talk about how people don't support you and all of that, and when it comes to dealing with shows and all of that, like, how do you feel when it comes to people deciding I'm gonna support this person, but I'm not gonna support this person, or I'm gonna be about this, but I'm not gonna be about her.
You know what? It used to hurt, Sonya. It used to hurt. Now, not so much. Now, it's just a point of me grinding and doing what I got to do to get my name out there, to build my brand, it's just a matter of what I can do now, on my own. And then as people gravitate and get on the train and start going and help push me, I'm here for it. But until then, I'm pulling it myself. But in the beginning, it was hurtful because the support that I was looking for were simply from people, first of all, that I thought was close to me, that felt like they believed in me, that showed me that they, had my back in the sense of, okay, well, if you got all that, then definitely it shouldn't be a problem to get your support, in what I need you to do, especially when the things that I need done are minimal to a certain degree and sometimes free, right? So thinking that, and then the relationships that I built with people over the years, and not to throw out things that I have done for people, because I do things out the kindness of my heart. I don't do it to, get it back, and I got to train myself not to keep saying it, because when you keep saying it, that's when it comes out and turns out that it seems as if damn, why you do it if you don't? And that's not why, but you would think certain things that you would do for people would establish a good relationship, a good rapport. It would require loyalty, would play a part to where support would be instinctive. It would be natural to do. So the fact that I built so many relationships with so many people, and a lot of it was based on the things that I did from the kindness of my heart, it hurted like hell, Sonya. It hurted like hell, because when I looked around, and then not even just that, just the people that I have supported, right? Because it's people whose things that I share that ain't never shared nothing of mine, right? And I could be petty and be like, well, I ain't sharing that shit no more, because they don't never share nothing of mine. But why do that? I share their things for a reason. Maybe they don't feel like what I have to give and what I have to offer is not shareable, right? Maybe it's not something that they want to link themselves to. Maybe I don't know, but whatever the case may be, Sonya, to sum up and answer your question, it was very hurtful in the beginning, but as time went on and as I realized that I am who I have to rely on if I want to get my name out there, I just got to do what the hell I got to do, and I'm just, it's a soft spot. It's a little sore, I'm healing. But it is a little sore. But the healing comes from the people that do support. Hey, Cynthia. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. Hey, Brother Dion. Hey, Angel. Two of the people that support me just popped on. My brother Dion actually had me host an event that he had, which was a wonderful event that included victims of crimes and also people who had committed crimes and was incarcerated.
And that was what I was going to ask you next. And so, congratulations to Brother Dion.
Yep, he on too. He heard you. Brother Dion. Yes. Sonya giving you your flowers.
Yes, absolutely, because that's what I'm going to ask you next. So, like, going to the next level from what you have achieved thus far, from people supporting you, what are you going to do next?
You know what? definitely still doing what I'm doing. I just think I want to do it everything on a bigger scale. Everything on a bigger scale this year. Everything that I've been talking about doing. And I want to give a shout out to Cynthia too. Shout out to Cynthia Flint, Michigan. She's another supporter. Always share. Always jump on my live. Always communicate back and forth. And I love you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. But yeah, just still on my path, but now just trying to find out what I need to do to get some more exposure, what I need to do to get some more followers, what I need to do to get some more subscribers. How do I reach these people? What do I need to do more of? What do I need to do less of? So I'm just trying to pretty much find my way in that. Sonya, I'm even trying to figure out algorithms and trying to figure out what I got to do to get it out there. Who do I need to put? You know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to figure it all out. Like I wish I had an agent or a manager or somebody that can figure it all out for me. But I think the Lord wanted me to figure it out for myself, you know, because I think once I do crack that code, and I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I'm starting to see my followers grow. Not on the YouTube channel, guys. Y'all wake up. I don't know why I can't get y'all to subscribe to that YouTube channel, Shakenya. But I am getting more followers on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
well, that is a great thing. Well, what else?
Look at Sonya. Thank you for calling in tonight. I miss you, Sonya.
I miss you too, but I definitely want to push you. I got this little dog in front of me trying to go outside. She's gonna have to wait. I want to push you, and I definitely want to help you grow. But I definitely want you to know that you have an audience that I don't think you're even a. Is this dog calling me? That I don't even think you're aware of. And like the ones that just chimed in just now, like letting you know, like, hey, we here.
Oh yeah.
We here. And we doing this.
And I show them love every time they pop on, as you just seen. I interrupted us just to give Dion and Cynthia some love because yes, I do acknowledge that, and that's why I try to change what I say, my words, you know, what I speak out there, because to keep saying I don't have support is wrong, you know, that's incorrect. So for me to keep putting it out there, I try not to even say that anymore. Now I just try to thank the people that do support and keep it moving, you know, because since they have supported and shared, I'm seeing more traffic coming to the page. So y'all, I'm thankful and grateful for all of you who tune in the morning to Coffee and Conversation. Oh, I'm sorry, Sonya, I ain't gonna hold you on no longer, Sonya, unless you want to stick around and talk about some of these political issues. I'd love to hear your input.
I want to hang on. This dog, she can sit right here. Yes, well, the thing about the political issues, I don't know, does Elon Musk have a is he even legally in the U.S.?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. You're gonna make me look that up. I didn't write that down as a list of topics. Why would you say illegally in the U.S.? I wouldn't think that he would be all mainstream like that.
Even check that. Like he just had a baby. Another baby. And they just did all this talking about, you know, the baby, you know, not your baby can't be you know, just an American citizen automatically because they were born here. But his girlfriend, who he calls his friend.
I thought he was had a woman.
Yeah, he just calls his friend. His girlfriend, who he calls his friend, just had a baby. And so their baby is born here in the U.S. So I guess that makes the baby, you know, a citizen, but that don't make both of them a citizen, because she's not a citizen either.
Oh my goodness. How the tables are turning here. What I think that's called, birthright citizenship or something?
Yeah, the baby got the birthright citizenship. So I don't know, does that make the mother automatically a citizen, or make Elon automatically a citizen, or they automatically a parent because of the baby?
And I thought that that's how it was, but when he got in the office, I thought that he was trying to change that. that wouldn't be allowed, and that's when all the mass deportations started coming in. If I'm following everything, correctly.
Yes.
So
that is what they've been trying to do.
Yeah. So if that's the case, Elon Musk wouldn't be exempt. I wouldn't think that he would be exempt from that. I think that he would probably fall into the same category of all these people that's being deported and homes being broken up and families being destroyed and things of that nature. I don't know. We got to see.
We got a mess going on. That's like even I don't know if you heard the story about the two black twins here in Georgia that they're saying that killed themselves
Oh
on the
my.
mountain.
Bits and pieces. I'm not gonna tell you I haven't heard it, but it's been so much in the news every day. So y'all been kind of trying to tune myself out a little bit here and there, because it's like every day is something. Every day. Hard to keep up.
So
And what is it?
That these two black twins that were going to college and everything, they're here in Georgia, and they were, just regular black boys doing just regular life, and apparently they're saying that they went up on a mountain and decided to kill themselves.
That don't even sound right. Sonya, that don't even sound right.
So now it's a big investigation as to like what has really happened. Their mom, she's going crazy. Like she said, they don't even come out the house like that. They take care of their business. And so she said they're not even stuff, they do stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to just go up on a mountain, like who would do that?
Yeah, it sounds a little far-fetched. I'm reading the story now, and that's sad. That is so sad. It ain't even sitting right with me. I'm gonna follow this story to the end and hopefully tag in with you guys next week just to give y'all a follow-up. Because it don't sound right. It don't sound right. But yeah, all the executive orders that's being signed right now, I'm just getting a little nervous. Sonya, I'm not even gonna lie to you, baby. Just with the dismantling of the Department of Education, like where would that lead us? What are the pros and cons of this act that's being what is gonna happen? The funding, as far as funding. And that's another thing I heard on the way coming here. One of the schools or something, they're talking about denying funding to them if they continue to practice the DEI policies. Like, that's scary as hell. Like, why would you deny funding for I can't even put it into words. Here's
the thing that they didn't realize. All of everything that has been a policy to benefit black people, all of benefited white women. There is nothing that was set as a policy to benefit us that was not to benefit white women. So when you talk about DEI, they thought it was about black people. No. The majority of the people that benefited from DEI was white women. But just the fact of what it stands for, just diversity. You would think, and then I don't want to just seem like it's just me, but you would think that everybody would feel the same way when it comes to diversity. Everybody being accepted, everybody being included, everybody being equal. You would think that would be something that everybody would be in agreement with. But just to know that now that they're not, and it's showing just from how many businesses the same day that they dismantled it or took it apart, they was dropping it the same day and making it known. It wasn't like it was done in secrecy. They did it in your face. I'm excluding it. We're not using it anymore, and okay with doing so. So the fact that they're denying funding for places that still participate in diversity and equality and things of that nature is crazy to me. It's like he running
He running the administration like the Sopranos, like an episode of the Sopranos, Sonya. Like I'm scared.
That's like they have passed a little law that some companies can be they can actually be severe if they don't want black people to patronize their company. They can do that. They don't have to do it, but the way that he set it up is if they want to, they can.
How close are we from them putting up signs saying whites and colors and whites only and colors only? Like literally, I don't want to laugh because I'm so serious about this. Like, how close are we from them putting up these signs and us being able to, and us having to abide by whatever it is on the outside of that door? Like, you can't eat here because you black or you. This is only for white folks.
They're saying that companies they have the option to say that I don't want black people or colored people to eat at my restaurant or whatever. And they can put the sign out. However, it's not actual that they have to. You don't have to do it, but you have permission to do it.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Glenn, I think I want to take a small break. Glenn, if we got any new music in the Street Noise Camp, I would like to do that. Sonya, I love you. Thank you so much for checking in with us. I like to shout out Steph. What up in the building? How you doing, baby girl? What up, Keith? What up, Albert? Y'all, thanks for checking in. Motor City Radio. And this is what we do every Friday at 7 p.m. If you have a business you would like to showcase, talent you would like to showcase, a business you would like to promote, give me a call, 313-586-2240. And if you want to call in tonight and just kick it, we're just talking right now, a little politics. I don't know much about it, so I'm hoping some of y'all will call in and let me know how you feel. Some experts out there in the atmosphere. We got Big O on, we got Facebook on, we got YouTube in the house, So yeah, I hope somebody call in 248-429-7224 and tell me how you feel about some of these policies. And Sonya, thank you so much, baby. I'll talk to you in a minute.
You're so welcome, and I love your show, and I'm going to continue to support you.
Thank you.
In every way.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Sonya.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. We're going to play a little new music from the Street Noise Camp. This is Motor City Radio, and we'll be right back. Can I hear it in the studio? Hey, y'all. Hey, Louise. I'm sorry. Thanks for checking in. I know I got the microphone here. I had a little part going, y'all. Y'all, we in the studio. Yes, we are. Chopping it up, talking about politics. Y'all know I ain't that good with politics, so I'm about to look up a couple stories, see what's going on out here in the world, right?
They probably want me as a husband cause they watching how I'm throwing all these hundreds. I'm ballin', scheming my demeanor, chillin' like a 7, but you down, feeling I'm filming. My niggas know what's up, that's why they got me in the house trying to turn me up. Just wait a minute till we talk to me and so sober. They telling me over and over. What I know about it, tell me I'm just pointless. Now I'm gon' be the club with my niggas looking like a ball team, like a 40 pointers. All that Netflix, shorties fucking fast, 40 minutes. Time to pick a roll back to the crib. But you still on my mind, I can't begin. You bring me there, I never will. Don't get me wrong, that shit was cool. Can we go back to how it was? Can we go back, baby? I was only in the end, I thought it wasn't enough. Now look what you made me do. Some reminiscing without like it's 1942. Forgot how I was for a minute. Had a pivot, flip on my pivot. Used to call me plug, how I pull them like stitches. This guy is my witness. Begging forgiveness. Lexus, but this ain't a Guinness. You said I was yours. Why you acting so distant? Is it cause I'm busy with my 9 to 5 trying to balance you and do this music at the same time? Like, fuck it, I ain't about to lose my mind. Why? I was born in this. And I roll through the club with my niggas looking like a party, like a party pointers.
Thank you, Louise. Melanie Renee? Oh yeah, I like this. New music, y'all. Melanie Renee. Street Noise Camp, guys. Oh yeah, that's my jam, y'all. That's loose. Da da da. Oh yeah, y'all can hear it. That's loose. Ooh, let me put my thing like on. I look crazy. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. What up, Raynard?
torn in a bitch. Yeah, she say she loyal, but this part of she a freak. All I do is think about this money every week. Yeah, I know I like it. When you do them tricks, I get excited. Hope you see she open-minded. Heard you love, she'll think you gon' be fine. If you for the streets, then baby, let me know. I ain't tripping, I'm on concern, but
That's my jam, y'all.
I'm in the fan, I'm looking handsome, she gon' want me more. Yeah, but if she playing, I'ma let her go. Yeah, I be in the tag, getting with it. She gon' give me head, cause it's till it. Down standing on business, make it hit and touch it for the chick. She only fuck for a purpose. Baby, tell me if you're worth it. I'm only here for the night. I ain't got time for no curfew. Take her on the trip, let her ass and feet. Leave me in the room, let a nigga hit. Shorty has a bag, yeah, she thinking shit. Yeah, I'm tryna. When the shit keep going, I be on the road just like I'm touring and I'm yeah, she say she loyal, but this brother she a freak. All I do is think about this money every week.
Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na. Welcome back to Motor City Radio. This your girl, Sexy Shakenya in the house. I hope y'all enjoyed our little musical selection. Yeah, tonight is unscripted. We just out here. I'm out here unsupervised. You hear what I'm saying? Yep. Normally this is a platform for Black-owned businesses, so I welcome you in the studio. Hey, my brother Top Trainer Renard checking in. Yes, he's been a guest on the show. He is actually a friend to the show in more ways than one. I go back with that brother. He has a gym, Action Pack Fitness, I believe is the name. I could be wrong, but it's right there on 8 Mile, just by like Beach Daily, by that Goodwill. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. And then you can also log onto his page, Raynard Brown, Top Trainer Raynard. I just had to give him a shout out because that's my homeboy, right? So yeah, guys, this is a platform for Black-owned businesses. So when I don't have a guest, I just been here wilding out. Yep. So today we touching on some of everything. I wrote down a couple little political topics that I wanted to touch on, right? Then my girl Sonia called in and we just chopped it up a little bit and talked about some of this and that and this. And you guys can give me a call, 248-429-7224. If you want to just jump in the conversation and just talk about what you want to talk about. Right now, we're talking about everything that this new administration is doing, right? And I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know why I feel this way because, to be honest with you, he ain't doing nothing no different than what's been done to us over all these years. You know what I mean? Racism is there. It ain't going nowhere, I don't think. You know, it's people still teaching their children to be racist, right? And not love people because of the color of their skin, right? So I don't know why right now, because of the new administration, that I should feel any kind of way, right? But it seems like since they've been in office, it's kind of just in your face. Like, they ain't hiding it. They damn near got signs up that say coloreds and whites only, right? So I don't know about you. I don't know what you doing, how you moving, maneuvering. How is it affecting you mentally? And when I say that, because some people has lost their jobs, since this new administration have taken place. Probably never thought that their job would end. It would be over. They would be fired, right? But baby, they is fine people left and right? So I don't know how you handling it mentally. Not knowing what's going to happen next, not knowing where your next paycheck is going to come from, right? Out here hustling, trying to find you a job. Because if you're looking for a job, that's a job, right? People would say they down look for a job, they apply for 2 jobs. And I just look at them like they got something wrong with them, right? Because if you just apply for 2 jobs in this in this economy and what's going on right now, you ain't did nothing. If you ain't sitting in front of that computer for at least 6 hours, applying, you ain't looking for no job, right? So people have actually lost their jobs, been in these employments and businesses for 10 years plus, right? And now they got to get out here and start over. So it's just so much that's going on now to where I am nervous. I'm not fully prepared. Yep, I'm not fully prepared. I'm going to be honest. I was nervous when they started talking about those tariffs. Yep. I said I stumbled upon a video where Canada had closed the bridge or something, wasn't letting nobody through, wasn't letting nobody get that Temu stuff and all that. So I'm like, what's really going on, right? What's gonna happen now, right? And then, TikTok and Instagram, they get the business before we get it on the news, right? I get on there, they talking about people talking about shutting us down, shutting our electricity off. I'm like, wait, I paid my bill. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? So I got to do my research. But I'm nervous because it seems like every day it's something different, right? Every day it's a change up, right? One day you fired, next day somebody changed it and said, no, you can come back to work, right? So now you up in the air, no security. It's just it's so much. It's so much that I can't really wrap my head around all of it that I actually been taking breaks from watching the news, right? I've been trying to watch it in spurts. Take a little in and then take it out, right? For a little bit, then drag it out, right? Because if not, and I just sit there and just listen back to back about this happening, this person being this happening, that happened, or he just did this, and we might do that. I don't know. Congress might allow it. They might not. I don't know what's going. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to digest. It's a lot to process, right? This war over here with Russia. What's going on with that? Has anybody been following what's going on with the war? Are we helping? Are we on whose side are we on? And then it's another war going on. Is we in the middle? It's just so much, right? It's so much, right? I hope y'all in prayer. Because I am. So I hope you praying, right? Let me see what it say. Trump tariffs Canada and Mexico. What is it? Did he allow it? Didn't he stop it? Did he let it? I don't know, Glenn. Can we pull that up to find out what he decided to do? Because then they put it on hold for a minute, guys. I told y'all I need y'all to help me with the show. I need y'all to go to our website, though. StreetNoiseMerch.com. I do. So all that music you just heard in the break, hey, Brandon, I love you. Yep, all that music you heard in the break, yep, if you want it, you can have it. Yeah, we ain't just holding it hostage and just playing it on my show Fridays at 7 p.m. You can get it anytime if you go to StreetNoiseMerch.com. And not only do we have music there, we got clothes. Yeah, we got coffee. I still got to get my coffee. I'm going to stop saying it, but I'm going to get my coffee. So I can have a coffee and conversation in the morning, right? So, yeah, you can go on there. Are they still doing, are you guys still doing the casting call, Glenn, for
Don't
Song
nobody
Kings?
support me.
Don't say that, Glenn. Everybody supports you.
Don't
Glenn.
nobody support me.
Everybody support Glenn Cannon and Vent Radio and Street Noise. Quit playing.
No one supports me.
Nobody supports you.
No.
Is y'all still looking for characters? People to come and play and audition?
Yeah, the casting call is still going on. You just need to go to StreetNoiseMerch.com and register.
Okay. I've been thinking
Because
about it.
we want to make sure that we're picking from like-minded individuals and put a cast together that wants to do great things and be great at them.
Now, when they go on the website, is it like a list of characters? Is that how they go? Because I haven't been to many casting calls, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that. I ain't got bit by the acting
on the
bug.
website, you actually register to be eligible to come to the casting call.
How do people know, like, the characters that y'all are looking for or the type of people that y'all are looking for? Is that something that happens before or when they get there?
Well, people have no idea of what character they will be playing unless they're chosen or they read for the part.
I get that part, but how many parts available, I think should have been the question. Like, the parts that are available, is that listed or would they know?
No, but there is character breakdowns on the website that you can listen to the synopsis of the character. Matter of fact,
That's what's
I'll
up. Y'all
show
all
you.
high tech Glenn. Shit, Glenn be on top of it, baby. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. I'm just barely running these pages that I got, y'all. Y'all know my pages. Motor City Radio on Facebook. Check it out. Yeah, Sexy She Can You. Check it out. Hey Black Man. Shout out to Antonio Cleveland. He's our Hey Black Man of the Month. Just had a little baby. Congratulations, Tony. I'm so proud of that young man. I watched him grow up to be the man he is now. So yeah, follow that Hey Black Man. I pick a different brother every month. Yep, I pick it. And you ain't got to be doing nothing so hell of a, just keeping your nose above water, your head above water. You know what I mean? You loving on your family. You know, I go to your page and see you with your kids and your mama. You loving on your mama. I might pick you, you know, but just know every month we pick somebody new to represent the page, and hopefully by us doing that, it gets traction to the page. Like so far, since Tony been our man of the month, he's actually had people sharing it. You know what I'm saying? So that means that we have more followers coming to the Hey Black Man page. So yeah, y'all follow that Coffee and Conversation. Follow my Facebook page, Coffee and Conversation, and also Dysfunctional Family Knot, and get a copy of my book from lulupublishing.com. You got a trailer or something, Glenn?
I'm gonna play a character breakdown for you.
Okay. And y'all, this is for Song Kings, a movie that we got coming out. We doing a casting call.
Adam Lamar is the long-lost biological father of Shamika Johnson, a man who spent decades compartmentalizing his past while building a highly successful career in the tech industry. Once a privileged high school student from an affluent family, Adam's life took an unexpected turn when he engaged in a secret encounter with a young prostitute named Champagne. What he assumed was a fleeting experience became a life-altering moment when Champagne later revealed she was pregnant with his child. Fearing the shame and repercussions of his actions, especially given his family's high status, Adam vanished without a trace. He went on to attend college, excel academically, and ultimately relocate to Silicon Valley, where he founded Dingo Live, a major tech company, turning himself into a powerful figure in the technology world. For decades, Adam never looked back. That is, until a letter arrived at his office, shaking the very foundation of his reality. Backstory from privilege to avoidance born into wealth and social status, Adam was expected to carry on a family legacy of success, respectability, and discipline. However, as a teenager, he secretly explored darker corners of life, leading him to a brief entanglement with Champagne, a working girl on the streets. When she later revealed her pregnancy, Adam was caught between panic and privilege. He chose the easier path, disappearing. Adam's intellectual gifts were undeniable.
So that is an audio breakdown
I love it.
of the character, and I'm gonna play you a piece of the character Big Tat.
Okay.
Big Tat is the most feared and respected gangster in the city. Known for his iron grip on the streets, sharp business instincts, and elusive nature, Big Tat is a man who operates in the shadows, rarely seen unless absolutely necessary. He's also the older brother of Uncle Luz and the father of Lil Tat. Although Big Tat and Uncle Luz have had a lifelong sibling rivalry, their bond is undeniable. No matter how much they clash, at the end of the day, family is everything to Big Tat. Big Tat doesn't move unless the situation is serious. If you see him in public, that means someone messed up badly. He believes in control, discipline, and structure, making him the polar opposite of Uncle Luz's chaotic and flashy leadership style. He is an astute businessman, keeping his affairs close to the chest and ensuring that his empire runs silently and efficiently. But there's one thing Big Tat will not tolerate: family members going at each other. His motto: you can't get around family. For Big Tat, family unity is non-negotiable. No matter what happens in the streets, the bloodline comes first. Backstory: the making of a Kingpin Big Tat came up hard. Long before he was the city's most respected gangster, he and Uncle Luz grew up fighting over everything: respect, money, and power. While Uncle Luz was drawn to the fast life of hustling and music, Big Tat played the long game, choosing calculated moves over reckless ambition. By the time they reached adulthood, Big Tat had built a street empire, while Uncle Luz was still figuring out his next move. Big Tat's philosophy was simple: stay quiet, move smart, keep your business out of the spotlight. This made him untouchable. While many street legends have come and gone, Big Tat has remained, evolving from a street hustler to a kingpin, and eventually into a legitimate businessman. His relationship with Lil Tat Big Tat loves his son deeply, but he was never an active father. Prison sentences and street life kept him away for most of Lil Tat's childhood. He's tried to guide Lil Tat in the right direction, but deep down, he knows he was never really there. Despite his absence, he wants to pass down his estate, business holdings, and legitimate ventures to his son when he retires. What Big Tat doesn't know is that Lil Tat is already knee-deep in the streets. And if he ever finds out, there will be hell to pay.
So
That is
the character
something.
Big Tat.
Okay.
So you can go to the website, register for the casting call,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can also go to songkingmerch.com/songkingaudio,
Okay.
and you can go through some of the characters. There's probably about 10 characters on there
Wow.
with their character breakdown.
Okay. It's just, I didn't mean to laugh, but it's just it's so eloquently spoken, right? All the way down to the hood rat entanglements, okay? But the way that it's spoken, it sounds so elegantly, so poetic, right? Brief entanglements, right? But yeah,
You just so used to everything being hood.
being hood, because I tell you, he
No, we
spoke
don't.
very elegant.
We don't produce products like that over the street noises.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
We do it the right way.
I actually been thinking about it. I'm gonna go and listen to. So if y'all heard the character breakdowns. That's the first time I ever heard something like that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is something. Y'all is high tech here, street noise. You know. So yeah, guys, if you know and if you heard it, if you think that you can fit one of those characters, y'all need to tap in, and go to the casting call.
While keeping in mind,
Yeah.
Song King the movie is a comedy.
Okay.
So we're looking for people who are naturally funny,
Okay.
naturally love to make others laugh,
Yeah.
quick-witted. Because even though the movie is scripted,
Mm-hmm.
we're also going to allow a good amount of room for people to improv and be themselves.
Okay.
So you got to be quick on your feet with being able to run lines with other actors.
Okay. So y'all, hey, tap in. Go to streetnoisemerch.com. Fill out the registration form, guys, for the casting call. And if you think you can do it, do it. You know, I'm gonna back you up. I might even try it. Because acting is not easy. Yeah, if you don't have a passion for it, it is not easy, you know. But if you want to, throw me in something already, a radio host, I don't know what it is about that, but I can jump in the form and do it for you, you know. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know if I can do that. That will be a challenge for me. So I might fill out the form, y'all. Go on to streetnoisemerch.com and fill out the form. If you would like to be a guest on Motor City Radio every Friday, we normally have a guest sitting here in this seat right next to me, right? They usually be promoting their business. They usually promote their talent, an event or something that's coming up. And I welcome that. So if you would like to be my next guest, give me a call at 313-586-2240. And you can be here next Friday, 7 o'clock. Yeah, it can be you. But tonight, nobody's here. I'm out here by myself, unsupervised, just wilding out, right? And really, we just talking about what's going on. Yep, I'm just touching on what's going on. You know, I'm not politically savvy, so I ain't gonna get too deep with it. I'm gonna throw some stuff out there for you to think about and go look up yourself, right? Like him dismantling this Department of Education. That's really bothering me, you know. People been trying to give me some good cons about it, some cons about it, some pros and cons about it. Yeah, this is both, because I know you would think that it's just one-sided. How we feel is terrible. He's about to do something. Is just, oh Lord, fix it, Jesus. But then you got some people that's supporting him and feel like that it's the right thing to do. They feel like money is being misappropriated and going to other places. They feel like they can do a better job. They feel it's equal. I know. Then you got the tariffs coming up. I don't know if he's going to do it. Did he do it? Did he not do it? How is that going to affect us? How is it affecting you? Is it affecting your job? Do you work for a plant? Is the parts coming in, not coming in because of reasons, because of this, right? How is it affecting you? Have you lost your job as a result of the new administration coming in and all the cuts and the layoffs and the stuff? Have you been affected by it in that way, right? How is it going to affect us moving forward? What are some of the things that you're thinking about doing moving forward? You know, groceries being so high. Are you thinking about starting a garden now? I know I am. Yep, I've been thinking about building a greenhouse in the backyard, and I'm thinking about growing all my vegetables, as many fruits as I can. I mean, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to get on YouTube and Google it and find out what I need to do. And I'm laughing because everybody that know me know I don't have a green thumb. So y'all know good deal well. We're going to starve dealing with me, right? So I'm going to look it up and I'm going to figure it out because I think we need to start thinking about stuff like that. Yeah, we need to start going in that direction. I'm glad I sent my boys off to camp. You know, they went a couple summers in a row. I didn't put them in Boy Scouts. I should have, right? Because some of them survival techniques that they would have learned in Boy Scout, I think they're going to need it moving forward because we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, we don't know what the next day is going to bring from one day to the next, right? So, yeah, I did send them off to camp. So, hopefully those survival skills that they learned in camp will start kicking in if we need it. Do you have a generator? Yeah, that's my next major purchase is a generator. I just been thinking, I ain't gonna say I've been thinking about doomsday or nothing like that. I ain't gonna say I've been thinking about building a bunker up under my house, nothing like that. I ain't gonna say I've been thinking about nothing like that. I'm not gonna get that extreme, but it is a thought, right? It is a thought thinking about what's happening now, what's taking place and what's going on, right? So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I wish I had answers. Sonya asked today something about Elon's and his citizenship. I don't even know. I'm going to have to look that up because that is a solid question. We were talking about birthright citizenships, right? If he's not a citizen and the baby mama's not a citizen, but the child was born here and the child is one, does that automatically make them citizens, considering that used to be it but not anymore? Like, I don't even know what's on, what's in and out now. What's the policy, what's not the policy, what is going on, what's happening, what can we do, what can't we do, what's allowed, what's not allowed, what's equal, what's not, what's diverse. Do we practice diversity? Because I mean, all the years that I've been working, that's all we did was practice diversity, inclusion, equality. Now that that's not practiced no more, what's going to be the outcome of that now? How are you going to be affected by that, right? Did you get your job because it was DEI? Did you get it? Or did you not? Did you lose it now because it's not? I don't know, people. I don't. Let me digress. Let me bring it in because you can't take it all in at one time. Yeah, because if you think about it, and if you sit down and you take too much time thinking about it, it's going to seem like everything that the administration is doing is directed towards you. Yeah, people of color, right? So I'm not going to sit up here and tell you not to feel. I'm not even going to lie to you and tell you. Because it seems like it feels like it reads like it. Like if it's a duck, if it quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, it's a duck, right? So I don't know. So yeah, be afraid, be very afraid, right? Be diligent. I mean, shit, you should have voted. If you didn't get out there and vote, shame on you, right? I don't want to hear you complaining. Yep, I don't. Don't ask me about changing the radio station while we on our way back to that plantation. I don't want to hear it, right? Because I'm going to be in the house. That's all I got to say is I'm going to be in my light skin. I'm about to use this light skin to my advantage with this new administration, right? So, y'all, that's it from Motor City Radio. I'm your girl, Sexy Shakini. This is what we do. Well, not really what we do on Fridays. Normally, we got a guest in the building promoting their business, right? So, even though nobody promoted their business tonight, please make sure you patronize your brothers and your sisters. Yes, your people of color. Yep, you can start off by going to the Allure Wrist Design website. That's my boy Shine Rule. Check out all the jewelry, the clothing that they have. Make sure you shop on the Avenue of Fashion. Check out what they got to offer. All the boutiques, all the restaurants. Yeah, patronize your brothers and your sisters. Yeah, because we need one another right now. Because it's getting bad, baby. It's getting bad. So, y'all, that's it. I'm out. Motor City Radio. Mwah.